Well, here is my dad's new car. It is a 2010 Volkswagen Jetta SportWagen. These are actually pretty rare. It's pretty rare to find a wagon of this generation, but what's even rarer is to find one that's not a diesel. 2.5 SE. And it's really nice. For as high mileage as this car is, it is really, it has very few problems. Of course, it has the Volkswagen key that they've been using for like forever now. The switchblade. And what's interesting, there's a unique feature that Volkswagen has put into all of their cars pretty much. If it's like 100 degrees out and you want the car to cool off before you get in it, you can put the key in the door and turn it to the unlock and hold it. And all four of the windows will go down to however far you hold them. It's a pretty cool feature. We'll get inside. And of course, you can do the same thing to roll them up. And if you can roll them down a certain way if you want to. Well, start it up. I guess I didn't really show the interior. It's black. I didn't really show it that well, but it's a black leather interior. Ooh. Guess we'll start it up now since I'm sure you want to see it start. You're going to hear a little squeak when it starts up. That's just something that's been going on since we got it. But here's the startup of it. I'll hold it out the window so you can hear it. But it sounds nice. Do that so you can see the headlights, and we'll pop the hood. Very nice headlights. Show you the back, which also looks very nice. You can see it there. We will go ahead and I'll show you the engine, which is it's actually a unique engine that I think only Volvo and Volkswagen use. It's actually a 5-cylinder engine. It's not a 4 or 6, it's actually a 5. But I'll go ahead and I'll show you her. It's pretty interesting. So here it is. I love the way these engines sound. They sound really nice. It's got the strap, which is nice. You don't have to hold the hood open. No fog lights on this model. I do like how that lights up when it's on. One interesting thing about this car is that it has a... Look at the door panel on this side, and then look at the door panel on that side. They're different. Nice steering wheel. It's a funny sounding horn. Mirror controls, of course, if you want to adjust them. All 4 windows are automatic up and automatic down. You can adjust the brightness of the gauges up there. Tilting and telescoping steering wheel, which are very firm. Ooh. Nice digital control up there, which we can adjust. It's not in focus, but I guess I'll keep it on speed. There we go. This has Volkswagen's, you adjust it with, that's for the cruise control, that little knob. You adjust it with that on the end of the wiper stock. Yeah, went past it. This has Volkswagen's courtesy blinker, which I'll show you in a second. Pop it down, or push it the opposite way to cancel it. Oh, maybe not. Tiptronic transmission with the low gear and the Tiptronic, which is nice. Great transmissions. Parking brake. center console, which is nice because it can actually be used as an armrest if you lift it up and you can pull it out. No audio controls because this is an SE. Wipers. Aftermarket Kenwood deck because pretty much all the radios in these were crap, so they got replaced. I wish this had a CD player. It doesn't. This car needs a new antenna badly because it's terrible. Climate controls, you can adjust it. Temperature there. 3-stage heated seats for both passengers. It's interesting, if you want foot, you put it there. If you want shoulder, you put it there. But if you want both, you just put the knob in between. It's interesting. Tiptronic. Glasses case. That would have been for the old head unit. Nice lights, they're really bright. And of course you can control the back, which looks ridiculous. Seats are interesting. I'll show you what I mean. The backrest is powered. The height is manual, and the actual adjustment is manual. There's also a lumbar support right here that we don't really use, just in case you want some extra backbone while driving this, and it's a very hard knob to adjust, which is fine. Yeah. Sun visors, the oh shit bar on all 4 sides. I'll go ahead and I'll show you the back seat. Oh, you can. Rear wiper. Ooh, fell. This is an interesting... German cars are interesting, but this is especially interesting, is the locks. See, it turns on when you lock it, off when you unlock it. What's interesting about the back doors is if it's locked, you actually have to pull the door handle once to unlock it and twice to get out. You can't just pull it once. If you want to get out and not unlock any of the other doors, you pull it twice. Nice back seats, vents, cup holders with a pass-through to the back. Lights, which is, there's a separate dome light. More oh shit bars with the coat hooks. Unfortunately, the windows do not go all the way down, so we have a fail on that. They are automatic though, up and down. More coat hooks. And I'll show you the trunk now, which can either be opened with the key, with the tailgate latch, or you can just open it with the button inside that would be used on the sedan to open the trunk, but they wanted to fill it, so you can pop the rear, even though this is a open back. And this trunk opens really tall. I mean, look how tall that opens. It's hard to even get it in the frame. Cargo cover in here, which you can pull out there. Storage, nice carpeted. The spare tire, which is under like 3 layers of protection. It is a donut. Cargo piece there, and even you can open the pass-through from back here, which is nice. And you gotta like yank it to shut it. Lights, power outlet back here. There's only 2 power outlets in this car, so it's nice to have that. Fuel door, which has an interesting feature that I'll show you. I'll show you the power outlets because I didn't really show them, but this seat does have lumbar. I moved my dad's glasses cases into the cup holder. Oh yeah, there's parking brake. More switches that are blank. Traction control, you can lift this up and there's a 12 volt in there. And I think in here, nope, there's not. There's an aux port, which I would kill for, honestly. I wonder if it works. I've never tried it with the aftermarket radio. This space right here where my dad's ID is filled by where the other radio used to be. One thing I do like about this deck is that it does light up blue, which is one thing that's pretty cool looking. And of course, we'll turn it off. Has a pretty cool animation. Bluetooth for the car. And then the clock comes on, which of course is out of sync by 3 minutes. 8:29 and 8:32. It makes me angry. That would have been for the old head unit and the glasses case. So that's it. You've seen everything. Oh, this car does have child safety locks, which you have to use the key. Go around to the front and we'll shut it down. There's the daytime running lights. Oh, well, actually, we'll just use the key to close those. So we'll leave them open here. There you can see, so we'll go ahead and we'll shut it down. And it'll ding at you if you leave that on. This car has an interesting feature. If you put the key in and only turn it to the radio position, or the accessory, not the run position, but the accessory position. See, that's off. That's the accessory right there. It's kind of hard to do. If you push the wiper stalk down to mist, it actually sets the wipers up. And I believe they call that the service position in case you want to change it, because in theory it's easier to change with them up. And then you just turn it back on and push it again to turn them off. But that's it. That's a tour of the 2010 VW Jetta. I love the way that horn sounds too. It's really funny. And we'll, of course, we'll roll up the windows. So if it's unlocked, hold it. Now the doors are locked and that red light is blinking, saying that it's... And of course, if you stop, you can, if you want to just have them up somewhat. They are out of sync though, so that's no good. By a little bit. That's because the back ones don't raise as much. And that blinks. So that's it. That is the 2010 VW Jetta. Oh, there's one more feature I should show you. If you pop the trunk using this, once you open it, and you have it open, when you shut it, the car automatically locks the trunk so that everything is locked, and then you don't have to go and hit the lock button on the key fob again. But that's it. 2010 Volkswagen Jetta.